The first day, the first show I did was in a woman's house. Riot. It was a riot. They tried to rip our clothes off. And I did the song Kitty Kitty. It was out of here.
And how does Kitty Kitty go?
You want me to play it?
Yeah, go ahead. Play it for the people out there.
Play a little sample of it. My fans don't really know me for this style, but you know what?
Yeah.
I've been doing all of this. You understand? I just don't let y'all know what I'm doing.
Erotic poetry. What?
I recorded this like 8 and 98. I made the beat on the keyboard. All my records on the women house girls. Y'all remember this one, right?
Just did a show in the club, hit the dance floor, make a poor girl erupt. So a shorty at the bar, like a tongue at me. Put a drink on the counter, start to calm at me. She had me break by the way she was shipping the hit. Shorty stiffing the dick. She put her hands on it like she wanted. Couldn't stop licking her lips. So put my hand on her tits. She gave me all the ass, put my hand up the skirt, start pinching her clit. Damn, kitty cat, ass in your titty fat. Come to the hotel, play strip, pity pat. Where the girls in the city at? Me and my fam got one night in town. You gon' give me that? Hit the exit, I'm still looking that shit. Kinda sexy, it's pretty good, pretty boy pack shit. Be on tours like porn stores and dance floors. Next thing you know, it be off with those drugs. Shorty put my sack in the cup.
Nah, that's enough. That's enough. They don't need to hear anymore. That's enough. You know, they getting all wet inside.
Yeah. You know, throwing panties on the stage and all that. Listen, man. You know, an artist wants to be respected for his art. You understand? And he experiments and he reinvents himself, or he's not a real artist. You know why? I'm not saying a real artist, but he's not gonna last because you got to be able to change with the times. You understand? Basically, having talent is one thing. You know what I'm saying? But having diversity is the real blessing. You know why? Because you're able to adapt to any situation. Like right now, they got the down south running the game. I could rock with them right now. I can eat with them. Look at Fat Joe. He's smart. You understand? You got artists from New York who moved to Miami, and they eating that with that whole down south thing right now.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
That's what it's about. Being able to stay out there and compete with what's going on. That's how you're going to be a real successful artist and be remembered for your art. When people look back, they're going to be like, yo, he was well-rounded. One of the artists I believe in that's like that is LL Cool J. LL stood the time. He passed all of the tests of times. He was here from the beginning era, the rock, the bells, and you know what I'm saying, the big boom box I was talking about. He come from that era. You know what I mean? I need a radio. You know what I mean? I need a beat. You know? And then right now, he can still bang with what's going on right now.
Right.
You understand? That's how you have to be. That's how you're going to... Those are the most special artists, you know what I'm saying? So don't just judge me and bottle me up in this one gravedigger state of mind. My horror is my horror. You understand? I love to do all of that. I just love music, period. All forms of music. I got rock music before they was even doing this rock hip-hop music. I was doing that. You understand? Y'all just don't know. Y'all didn't never get a chance to see the full picture of Shabazz the Disciple yet. Matter of fact, just Baz now. Because when I say Shabazz the Disciple, what y'all think of? Oh, damn. He's going to come with a spiritual message. He's going to come teaching the Bible. He's going to come teaching, you know, something about God. You know, so yes, y'all bottling me up to one style.
So how did you come up with the name Shabazz the Disciple?
Basically, I am a disciple, and I always was a disciple of hip-hop and of the streets. And of God. You understand? I'm a disciple ain't nothing but a student. You understand? Put it like this. When you go join karate class, it's master and student. You understand? You got to go through the levels. You get slammed on the floor constantly so that your weaknesses can become your strengths. Right? The best students become the best masters, the best teachers. You understand? A lot of people want to just put on that black belt and act like they know karate. You're going to get your head kicked off. Go through the stages. There's nothing wrong with starting off as a white belt, then going up to a yellow, then going up to brown, and then red. You understand? Black, red, red, brown. Listen, that's what a disciple is. A disciple is a student. God is the master. I was the student. You understand? I'm not a master yet, but I know how to master self now. I know how to control my own emotions and just ride it out. You understand? Instead of doing violent acts and then my own family be getting transferred because he got a conflict of interest because now he got a family member in his jail facility. We ain't gonna have that. I can't raise my children. I can't do music from in jail. I can't do this from jail. You understand? I can't express what's in my heart. I could do it, but in a violent manner only. You understand? Because I got to protect myself in there now. Now I'm becoming, you know what I'm saying? I'm living off of my instincts now. You You understand? There's 3 levels of man. There's beast, there's man, and there's God. The man part is the transition part. You understand? That's going to determine whether you're going to go back down and be a beast, or you're going to go up and be a God. You understand?
So how did you, with you working with Wu-Tang, how did that go?
Well, what happened was my cousin Freestyle, arsonist, what up, Freak? You know what I'm saying? He played my demo tape. His manager at the time was Flipper. He was one of the most famous dancers in hip-hop at the time. In hip-hop in the 90s, in like early 90s, you had dancers that was famous, the DJ was famous, you know. It was just like, it's not only just artists being famous back then. All elements of hip-hop was being presented to the forefront. And Flipper was a big dancer. And he knew everybody. And he was managing my cousin Freestyle, but he also was managing the Translator crew, who y'all now know as Fugees, right? Freestyle was almost a member of the Fugees. And at the time, Flipper was helping him complete his demo and get production from different producers so he could go and record his demo and shop a record deal. And one of the producers' houses he was at, he ended up at, was RZA. You know what I'm saying? The Wu-Tang. And this was before Wu-Tang Clan came out. This was like 1992, right? When Protect Your Neck was basically a demo. You know what I mean? And METHOD, that was a demo. Like, I'm playing demos right now. It wasn't packaged up to go out yet. It was a demo. So Freestyle had played his demo for RZA, but RZA was like, nah, I don't really deal with reggae music, because, you know, Freestyle, he do a lot of reggae. We both do a lot of reggae, but at the time, Free was just doing really mostly reggae with hip-hop. But Free didn't, I mean, RZA wasn't into that. He wasn't looking for that. He was looking for, like, the style that I had, without us knowing. But then my cousin was like, yo, I got somebody you gonna love. And he played my demo. It was a rap, right? I fit right in with the movement, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I was already doing my own movement. I was already on BCAT, you know what I'm saying, doing my own videos. I used to wear bulletproof vests in all of my videos. One of the first songs I filmed was either I'ma make it or I'ma die trying. You understand? And I had a bulletproof vest in every video. This is 91.
Wow, isn't that a coinky-dink?
Exactly. Message, you got mail. Feel me? So I used to be at the window in the video with a gun and a bulletproof vest on, like I was on some real Malcolm X, gotta get out of the ghetto by any means necessary. I gotta get my family out of here, because niggas is dying, everybody's dying around me. You understand? So that's why I came up with the slogan, either I'ma make it or I'ma die trying. And everybody in Red Hook know me for that. They like, yo, every time I hear 50 Cent, man, I think of you, son, for real, because you been on that, like in the 80s, 90s, you was on that. That was your slogan. You had that mentality, I'ma make it or I'ma die trying. You understand? For real, man. So he played the demo for RZA, and boom, it just worked. You know what I mean? And then he had this project called Gravediggers coming up, and I was on the first single, Diary of a Madman, the first verse. Bear witness as I exercise my exorcism, the evil that lurks within, the sin and the terrorism. I blew the world mind off because they never was introduced to a style like that, you know what I'm saying? My thing was, you know what I'm saying, if I come in this hip-hop game, I'm going to bring something new to the table. I'm not going to come in sounding like this guy or something. We don't need 2 Snoop Dogg's. We don't need 2 Biggies. We don't need 2 Tupacs. We don't need 2 50 Cents. We don't need 2 Jay-Z's. We need that next dude. We need those, you know what I mean? Like, right. Be original and bring something to the table. You know what they're looking for? They're looking for somebody who everybody wants to be like. Those are your biggest hip-hop artists today. They looking for somebody who the whole world wants to follow and be like. Like right now, you see how sometimes you go in the hood and you see people wearing their bandana, you know what I'm saying, tilted to the side. They want to be like Joel Santana. That's what they looking for. They looking for somebody that's going to bring something original to the table and just bend your mind a different way from where everybody else bends. We don't need everybody sounding alike. And that's the problem right now. Everybody got this one hit, and it all, to me, sounds alike. Like, you know what I mean? And that's why music is suffering right now, you know what I mean? But we still here, man. We still banging. Listen, man, my thing is this. At the end of the day, I got the torch passed to me by Rakim, Slick Rick, KRS-One, Coogee Rap. Those are the type of dudes who I grew up listening to, and those who influenced me to do music. So that's why I do good music. My music is good, you know? Then you got dudes who come out now. It's like, I don't know, like some of them was influenced by us, you know what I'm saying, by my era, which is the Wu-Tang, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come from that era. I'm cut from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? They call us the golden era of the 90s. I was cut from the 80s golden era. Right now in 2000, in the new millennium, the era that we facing right now, you know, they inspiring these little teenagers now. The 16, 15-year-olds want to be like them. So if you think music is hip-hop is dead or is suffering right now, can you imagine what it's going to be like with the generation that they're passing the torch to? These kids are going to bring another style of music coming from this style of music, which is not a good style. I mean, I'm not hating on nobody. Get your money, do you. But I ain't leaving us with nothing, man. I can't. I need something that I can walk around with and use in my everyday life to become a better person, man. How to master self. You understand? I ain't jumping around just dancing and having fun. Sometimes, man, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I need music that, you know what I'm saying, can help me get through that.